Hello everybody. So in this video I want to give you an overview how to improve the chances for positive approval for your long-term work visa or permit application in Namibia. Okay, so I think in general it's really important that you make sure to really know which documents are obviously required. In case of Namibia, there's not that many documents required. I'm not going to go through them now. I'm going to give you rather one or two practical advices later in the video. But the list of required documents is available, and they're not very comprehensive compared to other African countries. Then obviously the second one is and that's pretty obvious. Make sure you're really submitting accurate and precise information, and also not contradictory information. So if the job description in Namibia is X, then the letters should say X and not Y. And so that's really important that in the letters even that the same position is mentioned, etc. And then I think a lot of clients ask us, yeah, but you know, we have this question, or this case is special, or this is particular because the person might not have the required qualifications. And then our advice is always to very proactively address this issue in the application with the authority. So in particular Namibia, they actually look at the application and they really apply their minds, and then they use their discretion, but they don't use their discretion just negatively. So I think it's really important to proactively address any issues in the applications. And I think practically the biggest mistake or the biggest obstacle we see is with the advertisement or the missing advertisement. So for long-term work visas in Namibia, you're supposed to, you don't always have to advertise the position, okay? What you do need is a positive Department of Labor recommendation. Now, in contrast to South Africa, in Namibia, this one doesn't take long because their database is much better updated and much more modern. So usually that takes 3 or 4 working days until the Department of Labor recommends the missing foreign position, basically, okay? But what we have seen in practice is that actually there are rejections when you only include the Department of Labor recommendation. So what we advise is that you properly advertise the position before you go to the Department of Labor, okay? So the advertisement was an old requirement before they changed the law and they moved to the labor recommendation. But I really strongly suggest, and that's probably the most practical tip in this whole video, that you advertise and go to labor, okay? So that's really what it is. And then obviously the last tip is you might want to engage with professional help, because obviously we're going to make sure that the application really ticks all the legal boxes, but also complies with the practical requirements. We follow up for you and just make life so much easier and save you lots of time. So I think that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Thanks very much for watching, and speak to you soon. Bye.